Hi folks, welcome back here to the VegasDon channel. We're here on the main streets of North Las Vegas off of Lamb Blvd, descending from the 215 Beltway and the Sheep Mountain Range. We're about to head over to its interchange with the Interstate 15 up here. But you can see this area of Lamb looks a lot different than the area of Lamb down there by Charleston Boulevard. This is still being developed. Open desert here on both sides of us for the moment until the developers come in here and start building up a bunch of homes. But there's a drought. Super, let's build some more homes. Sinclair gas station over there, $3.99 a gallon for regular unleaded, cash price. In the meantime, you have the Shell over there at $4.03 a gallon for regular unleaded, cash price. So 4 cents higher over there at the Shell across the street. Scoundrels Tavern and Eatery. I have not had occasion to go there yet, but they have gaming in there, which means there's probably smoking. As a former smoker myself, I understand. I'm not trying to excoriate anybody, vituperate anyone, but I just don't want to be around cigarette smoke. It was a terrible habit. I'm glad that it is over with for me. This is tropical here. This Chevron, $3.73 a gallon with car wash. So you got to pay for the car wash. This is the Union Pacific Railroad line that we're about to go over. And there's a lot of loading and unloading right here in this area. This light here at Tropical sure lasted an eternity. Oh my. You always have to be vigilant. Keep your head on a swivel driving around this city. It's like that in any city for sure. It's not exclusive just to Vegas, but certainly here you have so many different people from all over the planet here, all with different types of driving styles and driving habits, and they've all learned differently, and even in different regions of the country. QT right here on the right, I guess that means Quick Trip, I believe. Unleaded, $3.49 a gallon, $3.73 a gallon at the Chevron over there across the street. Looks like they're building, what is that, a hotel or something right here? There used to be nothing here, guys. If you build it, they will come. So they built this interchange here with Lamb Blvd at Interstate 15, which is going overhead right there. And they are sure building like crazy. It's the old Wayne's World thing, right? If you build it, they will come. Interstate 15 right here, of course, a major north-south interstate artery here on the western United States, traveling from northeast of San Diego and east of LA all the way up to the border there in Montana with Canada. But once you get north of Salt Lake, I've driven that stretch of roadway up there, Interstate 15. It is dreadful. There's nothing up there. It is just, there's just very boring. Just open brown land that eventually starts to turn somewhat green. It's pretty brown in eastern Idaho, I can tell you that. Pick apart. These are all junkyards and stuff over here off to the left. So again, very industrial area. You have all these huge warehouses here on our right, again for the distribution. The railroad tracks all being in close proximity here, so you have all these distribution facilities that then loaded up onto a semi, and that semi carries it off to its destination, wherever that may be. The trains bring it in from the ports. And then the trains give it to the semis. Semis take it to their destination. Now, of course, there is semi-transport between Long Beach, the Port of Long Beach down there in LA, and Vegas, for sure. Oh my goodness. This is Craig Road that we're crossing here. That is a major east-west artery. And here we go, guys. No tag. Take a shot, guys. It doesn't have to be alcohol. It could be anything. Water. We all need water, right? There's so many vehicles in this town again with no tags, just driving around. Cruising around in my automobile with no tag. And the reasons for that are legion. There's so many different reasons. The DMV in this town, again, I've detailed, woeful, absolutely awful. Ever since COVID, you have to have an appointment in order to get something done with DMV. They do have self-serve on their website, thank goodness for that. But if you need to get a tag or something like that, you have to go into the DMV, and yeah, that's like a 2 to 3 month wait. So we got the green light here at Alexander. This is a minor residential arterial in here in northeast Las Vegas. Green Valley Grocery over here off to the right. So that is a chain. I remember when I first moved here, Green Valley was the area down there in Henderson. And then I would start driving around town and I'd see Green Valley Groceries. I'm like, you guys have the wrong name. But no, it's actually a chain. Took me a while to figure that out. But yeah, I'm like, we're not in Green Valley. Green Valley Grocers. It's a little convenience store chain here, and there's a guy on an e-bike there. That just looks so dangerous. My goodness. He is cruising right there on the very edge of the street. Oof. That's scary, the way people drive around this town. And oh, by the way, Metro, the police department here, says that they estimate about 20% of the motoring public is inebriated at any given time. This is Las Vegas Boulevard right here. Also over here off to our left is the Bluebird Trailer Park that we've done some very interesting videos in of late. Please feel free to check those out in our video library. But yeah, 20% of motoring public. So if you're sitting at a red light with 9 other cars, 2 of those drivers and those cars around you are going to be inebriated, according to that stat. So that is a very sobering statistic, no pun intended. Very scary stuff. This is a 24-hour town, so people just do what they want, unfortunately. And it leads to severe consequences for so many different folks. There's a ton of hit and runs in this town as well. This is Cheyenne here, a major east-west artery here in town. 3.56 a gallon. That's 7-Eleven over there across the street. Finally got the green light here at Cheyenne. That takes forever. Goodness. So now heading eastbound here on Cheyenne. And again, very industrial area. You have something called the Love Store over here on the left. You can imagine what that's about. $3.29 a gallon for regular unleaded over here at this Sinclair gas station. Sunrise Industrial Park over here off to our right. Old Honda Accord. That's like a 90s era Honda Accord there. And DHL Logistics over here on the left. Public auto auction every other Sunday over here. Tons of warehouses. Prologis over here off to the left, along with DHL. And a trailer park here at Lamont and Cheyenne, right there. Very grateful for each and every single one of you. Again, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. She does awesome astrology and spirituality videos. Really appreciate and love you guys. Thank you so much for helping us out. So this is Nellis, a major north-south artery here on the east side of town. State Route 612 is its designation here. Go ahead and get over here. But again, very industrial. You have a lot of auto repair and junkyards, things of that nature in here. Storage on wheels. Over here on the right, it says there. As always, remember here on the VegasDon channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the VegasDon channel on YouTube. Thank you guys so very, very much. We'll see you on the next one.